Good evening and welcome to today's broadcast. This segment was recorded on December 2nd. As always, we bring you clear, factual stories from around the world without the noise. Here's your 5-minute brief. Japan has introduced emergency energy conservation measures as an intense cold wave pushes electricity demand to critical levels across multiple regions. Temperatures have fallen well below seasonal norms, driving a sharp increase in heating usage and straining the national grid. Operators reported that reserve margins dropped overnight, prompting the government to request reduced consumption from households and industrial facilities. Officials note that aging infrastructure remains a challenge during extreme temperature events, and additional thermal plants have been activated to stabilize supply. Meteorologists expect conditions to ease in the coming days, though authorities warn that similar climate-driven disruptions may become more frequent. While Japan works to stabilize its energy grid, another region is confronting disruptions of its own as severe weather impacts major transport corridors in Brazil. Brazilian officials have suspended operations through several key shipping corridors after extensive flooding damaged transport routes and port-adjacent infrastructure. Weeks of heavy rainfall in southern states caused rivers to overflow, cutting access to highways and forcing logistics companies to divert cargo onto slower, secondary networks. The disruption has slowed exports of agricultural and industrial goods, raising concerns about short-term economic impact in affected areas. Emergency crews are reinforcing embankments and working to restore major roadways, though meteorologists caution that additional rainfall may prolong the recovery effort. Authorities emphasize the need for long-term infrastructure upgrades to reduce future vulnerability. As infrastructure challenges continue across several countries, researchers are also examining vulnerabilities in the digital space, where new testing reveals weaknesses in AI detection systems. A new international benchmarking study reports a significant drop in accuracy among leading AI image detection systems when evaluating manipulated or synthetic media. Researchers tested multiple commercial and open-source models against a broad dataset of AI-generated faces, composites, and lightly retouched photographs. Results showed that many detectors struggled to distinguish authentic images from machine-generated variants, highlighting an expanding gap between generation technology and verification tools. Analysts warn that these findings raise concerns for institutions relying on automated detection as misinformation grows more sophisticated. The report calls for improved transparency and more resilient training standards across the industry. Amid these broader concerns in technology and global logistics, one small community story is drawing attention for a very different reason. A quiet act of generosity inside a local school. A cafeteria worker in a small US school district has anonymously cleared the lunch debt of 47 students, ensuring they receive full meals without restriction for the remainder of the year. Staff discovered the donation after account balances unexpectedly reset and later identified the employee through internal records. Colleagues say the worker, who requested no recognition, was moved by reports of students skipping meals or feeling embarrassed over unpaid balances. Families and community members have praised the gesture, calling it a reminder of everyday generosity within school systems. District leaders say they will explore long-term support programs to prevent recurring meal insecurity. These are the developments we'll continue to follow. Thank you for watching.